Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Spending Time with Gregory. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I wanted to come to you with another video. And today, I was reflecting, I was thinking about the next 3 months, October, November, December, and kind of self-reflecting. And those months are important. They lead to the beginning of the year. And I was thinking, it's important to focus on what I need to do and encourage you to do the same. And it's important because sometimes at the end of the year, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen that are, important. Sometimes, you go to the doctor and you're sitting in there at the doctor's office and you leave the doctor's office and he tells you what you need to do to be healthy, to live a productive life and to take care of yourself. And you think to yourself, is that all I have to do? Wow, that's pretty easy to do. Maybe I need to do it. And myself, over the years, I've took it among myself to really focus on, self-help, conditioning myself to do the right thing. Now, I put together a list of things that you could do and I could do to end the year out right. And the doctor tells you this when you go to the doctor. So, and it's important, guys. So here's a few things that I put together. Now, one thing is proper sleep. I was sitting at my computer yesterday and I was just sitting there doing some work on the computer and I kind of got tired. And I instead of me sitting there and just sitting there, I got up, I went and laid down and took a nap and went to bed. And I felt better when I got up. So sleep is important, guys. It's important to get proper sleep. Now, I'm telling you this, now, off the cuff, no real research, just age, years. I'm 59 years old, so I've been living a long time, and I realize that, these things really help you become a better person, live a longer life, feel good about yourself. It really helps. Because I've been doing it consistently for the past, I would say, 12 years. Now, sleep is important. Then you go to exercise. I exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I ride my bike all the time. I go to the gym, and I think exercise is real important. Walking, whatever you guys do, But for me, I exercise 3 times a week. I really exercise, guys. I don't take exercise for granted. I go and I do something. So that's important. Another thing, nutrition. I cheat a lot, but I do. I juice. I like to juice. I drink water. I don't drink sodas. I enjoy, eating, I try to eat healthy. Sometimes I cheat. This juice is good. It's great, guys. I juice. So nutrition is important, And when you go to the doctor, they tell you that. And a lot of things the doctor tell you, they don't need to tell you because you already know that you need to do those things. And a lot of times we neglect doing those things. I know I do sometimes. I neglect doing those things. Another thing that is important to do is mindfulness, meditation. Now, my videos are like 8 to 10 minutes. I keep them from 8 to 10 minutes. Now, if you can listen to my video for 8 minutes, breathe easy, everything positive coming from Greg, spending time with Greg. Everything is positive. So breathe, after you finish the video, take a deep breath, just relax. Meditation is important. I've been doing it consistently for the past 12 years, and I feel great every time I work on my meditation, my mindfulness, guys. That's real important. And another thing is your mental health. Not everybody got a therapist. Everybody don't have a therapist, but you have that person that you can call and talk to that can walk you through the process. Somebody that you trust, who you feel safe around. You may not have a therapist on hand, that you could call. Now, therapy is real great. If you have one, call them, talk to them. But if you have that person that you could talk to, you need somebody that you could talk to And that's in building a network of people that you trust, that you can spend time with, and that can walk you through anything. A difficult day, a difficult marriage, a difficult day at work. You know, whatever it takes, you can get through it if you have that person just to talk to. And therapy is important. Now, going along with therapy, building a healthy relationship, having a healthy relationship. I ensure myself that I have healthy relationships with people that I hang out on with a day-to-day basis, you know, people that I fish with, people that I ride the bikes with, people that I go to breakfast with. We have healthy relationships. We can talk about different things. Even at work, sometimes I can build a healthy relationship with people at the job, you know, that I talk to, that I can communicate with. Healthy relationships are very important. You don't want, you know, a toxic relationship. You want to stay away from toxic relationships, guys, and that's important. You know, I feel good about myself because I try to and I'm not telling you what to do. You know, I'm just telling you what I do to sustain, you know, my lifestyle as a holistic person. I mean, you know, and that's what the word they use, holistic, but a holistic person. Everything: sleep, exercise, nutrition, mindfulness, therapy, healthy relationships. They're all good, guys. And just if I've given you anything, just, you know, encouraging words, encourage you to do things different, encouraging you to live a healthy lifestyle, guys. That's why I'm coming with you this morning. And it's important to focus on those things at the end of these last 3 months, because you want to start the year out right. You know, October, you got October. We're almost in the middle of October. Then you got December, which is Thanksgiving. I did a video yesterday called Happy Thanksgiving. You guys go and check that out. It's a good video. So Thanksgiving. And then you got Christmas. Then you're coming up on the new year. And you want to start the new year out right, guys. The new year out right. And just maintain some type of, I wouldn't say consistency, but balance. Balance is important, guys. Balance, having a balance of all these things. You know, you want to get if you find time, you know, just get these things done. You know, sleep, nutrition, healthy relationships, therapy, mindfulness, and medication. Now, I didn't have to do a whole lot of research on this, guys. You know, it's just I'm 59 years old and I've been living a long time, and I've seen where these things have worked with me over the past 12 years. So I'm asking you guys to thank you for spending time for Gregory, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. So you guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll have Friday evening focus tonight. Thanks, you guys.